I'm ready. Okay, my name is Sonia Smith, and when this opportunity was first shown to me, I did not say yes in the beginning, even though I did see the vision only for traveling. I didn't say yes though, because I didn't want to use the money to do that. You know, we have money and we have it for something else. So I didn't say yes in the beginning, but I didn't say no either. But I only joined because of the travel. I wanted to travel more than when I was traveling. I wanted to travel and do more international trips, not only once a year, but throughout the year whenever I felt like I can go. And I wanted it to be affordable. Surge 365 has made it affordable for me and my family to be able to travel. Not once, not twice, not three times, but as many times as we want. Sometimes they ask me, do you still work a full-time job? Because you're always traveling on Facebook. Yes, I still work that 40 an hour a week. But that's why I joined. Now, what I see in the future, I'm going for it. I'm going for the gusto. I'm going to the top. I'm pushing right now for director, national, whichever come first. I'm pushing for it. You know, it's changing lives, and I'm seeing lives around us change. I'm seeing my life change. You know, I am super excited about Surge 365, and that's why I'm here, because it's changing lives, and it has changed mine, and it can only get better.
Well, hi, I'm Annie McDonald. I am a regional builder with Surge 365. And oh my goodness, this was one of the best decisions that I could have ever have made. When I first got started with this opportunity, I was one of those individuals where oh my God, where to start? I was in college. I was working two jobs. You know, I was a single parent. And this opportunity actually saved my life. When I first got presented by my sponsor, Miss Aileen Cruz, I was in college, and the whole thing was that I had to focus on doing those theses and getting that together. And I was almost there. I was almost done, but I couldn't get into the business yet. So once I graduated out of college, she was like, came right back to me. She was so persistent. She came back to me. And she said, Annie, I would like for you to meet me and Mr. Alexander at this diner. So I said, okay, fine. I was at work. I left work. I drove up from New Jersey back to the Poconos, and her and Mr. Alexander met me at this diner, and it's like the light bulb went off for me, because I knew I had student loan bills to pay, and I knew that I had to supplement my income some kind of way. So this was presented to me. It did that. I quickly gave my credit card, and I went full force ahead. Then after that, I was still working that two-job thing. Two jobs was rough, because I was doing a commute from the Poconos to New Jersey, from New Jersey back to the Poconos. So my days were so long. And what I mean by long is leaving the house like 5 o'clock in the morning and not getting back home until about 11 o'clock p.m. And I did that on a daily basis. My body was tired, my car was all messed up, so it was time to make a change. So the change came when, again, I had to fire my boss, and I was so happy that I did, because at that point I was able to put more energy, more time into what it is that I was doing, and that was about building my business. So now that took place, I never looked back, I kept moving forward, and in the process I became a regional builder, which means that I helped 30 or more people with this opportunity. And then again, it helped me financially, because once you become a regional builder, you have at least earned five $1,000 bonuses. So that's what this jacket represents. It's a $5,000 jacket. So I'm just so super excited about that. But at the end of the day, it's all about helping that next person, because we all got a struggle. We all got a story. We all got issues. We all got financial problems. We all want to do something different in our lives. And this is what helped me, catapult me to where I'm at today. And I'm moving forward to becoming a director in this opportunity as well. But again, it's all about helping you, that person who's looking for that change, that person that's looking for something to do different. You're scared to jump out there. People are a little nervous about multi-level marketing. Don't be nervous no more, guys. This is an opportunity where you cannot fail, because Surge 365 offers that risk risk-free guarantee. Now, what business do you know that's going to offer you a risk-free guarantee, and in 12 months, if you don't like what you're doing, going to give you your money back? That's Surge 365. So I'm super excited. Again, I'm Annie McDonald. I implore you, anybody that's watching this right now, come on aboard. You know, my friend here, Mr. Tony, we just met really today. You know, he's doing some great things with Surge 365 so far. Had his grand opening opportunity, and that's what it's about, getting it out there to the masses of people, guys. Because who do you know? Who do you know? I know you right now that are watching need to come aboard with our Surge 365 family. So again, I'm Annie McDonald. That is my story. I thank you for listening. You guys have a blessed day, and God bless.
Well, the reason why I said yes to Surge 365 because life was saying no to me. You see, when I first started in this industry, I was about to go through a divorce. I had just filed bankruptcy the first time, and my home was about to go into foreclosure. So I basically needed to do something different. I needed to start something anew to get over something old. And Surge 365 was the new thing that I had in my life. I love it. It's allowed me to be able to travel. It allows me to be able to travel for less. And it also allows me to help other people travel and pursue their dreams. Everybody wants to travel. I don't care if you have to do it for a wedding or a funeral, God forbid, or even if you want to just take a vacation and go on a cruise, or if you just want to spend time with your family. There's always a reason why people want to travel. So why not do it for less money? That's the whole idea of Surge 365. The core of Surge 365 is helping 10,000 financially free families travel better, save money, and live their lives. And that's basically why I'm here. I'm loving it. I'm loving what it's done for me. Like I just said earlier, I was going through a divorce. I had filed for bankruptcy and foreclosure in my home. This vehicle allowed me to do things anew in my life and start my life all over again. And I'm so grateful for it. So for those people who have gone through negative life experiences the way that I have, and you need to do something anew in your life, Surge 365 is that thing that you can do for yourself. We have phenomenal people in this business, including Mr. Tony here, who asked me that question, and I'm telling you, we are on fire for this business. So if for no other reason, if you're looking at this now and you want to know who I am and what I do, you can reach out to me. If you want to know what Tony is doing, you can reach out to Tony or anybody who's in the business for themselves. It's a phenomenal industry. Listen, get back with us. We'll be more than happy to help you get started. Don't forget, get over something old by starting something anew. Surge 365 is that vehicle. Talk with you soon. Bye-bye.
Booyah!
That's how we do it, kid.
That's how we do.
All right, why did I say yes to Surge? Well, you know, it started long before when I got into the industry. I love the industry. It was the only industry that could actually help lots of different people. I've been in the music entertainment industry for 30 years, and most people wanted to be in the entertainment industry, but never willing to work as hard as I would work. But I found network marketing, and it was like, man, anybody can do this. I retired my brother at 20-some years old. My mother was making $2,000 a week, and it was just incredible. And so I fell in love with it for that reason. And so when Surge came along, I was actually in a different position. I'd been in a travel company and been blessed to make a couple $1 million, but I had the opportunity to help put together and launch Surge so that we could actually find people a cheaper way to travel. And like I said, I was already sold on the industry. I mean, anybody can do this. It doesn't matter your background, any of that stuff. So, you know, I wanted to just keep helping people, and this was a great way to do it. And now, as far as the other question you asked me, which was what?
The future of Surge.
The future.
Where you see it going, because it's such a baby company.
Right.
It's so
It's
new.
a baby company, but you know, we have a lot of experience. We have an incredible track record in travel. We still own the #1 home-based travel company. And so, but as far as excites me the most is all of my new people, all the people that are just getting started, people just like you who are looking at us and trying to decide, because I've already been here before. When I first hit momentum in a company, in the travel industry and with the visionaries I'm working with in this company, I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what to expect. I was just along for the ride. And it exploded. It changed my life. It changed my family tree. And I know that that can happen for you. That's why I'm so excited for you, is because I already seen it before. And what's happening right now in Surge, it's very early on. We're about 3 years old, but I understand the signs. See, the things that happen to me when nobody's listening and no one's signing up, and then all of a sudden someone's signing up, and then 2 people are signing up. And when you're having these presentations where people start to join and you know nothing about it, or little groups of pockets start to happen. Those are beginning signs of momentum and a lot of other things. And so it excites me to know where you're going to be if you would just stick and stay and work this thing. Because when I was in the last company, all these things were happening, but it didn't mean anything to me. Now it's happening to me again, and it's happening to people around me and people I'm working with, and it doesn't mean anything to them either. They're just excited to be here. They're saying, oh, this might happen, might work, but 3 years from now, 5 years from now, it's going to blow them away where their life is going to be, because I've already been there and done that. And that's the thing that excites me about right now, where we're going with Surge, but most importantly, knowing where you can go with Surge. So I appreciate Tony. He's got a lot of energy. He's on fire. He's just brought a lot of elements and great stuff to the team, and he's going to be a superstar to watch. So don't miss it.
Look at us. None of blame and stunt on nobody, but he's been there. He can help you there. Now, I don't know what your boss is doing or how much they make or what they're wearing, and they don't need a ring, right? You don't need a ring. He doesn't even wear rings, right?
Right.
It's just to show that it's possible.
Yeah, we
But
got to
it's-
inspire other people that they can do the same thing.
Right. What happens when you wait 8 months? Tell me what happens when you wait
messing
8
with me
months.
now, In the last company I was in, I was actually joined the same time as a good friend of mine. Now, she was homeless, she was struggling, she needed the money. I didn't need the money. I was working already in the entertainment industry, and I was okay. But she went to work, and I didn't. And 8 months later, I decided to go to work. Well, I outworked her. And in the next couple of years, she made $10 million, and I made $2 million. See, I lost $8 million because I waited 8 months. That's $1 million a month. But Tony, that's $1,500 an hour if you do the math. And that's why books like Think and Grow Rich and all the books on wealth talk about don't procrastinate. Work with what you have, understanding that better things will come as you go along. Because if you're not moving forward, a lot of people make the mistake of thinking they're just sitting still. You're really moving backwards because the world don't wait.
Yep. So procrastinate if you want. I'm just saying there's consequences. And you don't get a do-over, right?
You don't get a do-over.
You don't get a do-over.
Procrastination is the greatest nation on earth.
Yep.
Learn the rule, good people still be cool, pay the money, just